regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. On the run, it's Parker. Inside the 45. Finds room at the 30. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Duke. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Golden Bears. He's going to score. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Right behind the line, it's Parker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. He sets up the offense in great position.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Golden Bears hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense heads back out onto the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's caught. It's Parker. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, they're already past the 40. 1st and 10.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Breaks into open space. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up. To throw, it's O'Neal. He escapes the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The Blue Devils will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his back. It is incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Broken tackle still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Add 6 more points to the total.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's got the first and still going. Makes a move and breaks free. Here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Cal's offense back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Give it to the back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Handoff here from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's an option look. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the ground, trying to muscle has called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal! Still no answer for this offense.
Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Breaks free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he will score! Touchdown, Duke! Well, the offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick this deep and begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So California's offense back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Back to pass. It's O'Neal. On the move now. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The defense showing blitz here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Blue Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Forward here on 4th and inches. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Touchdown, Duke. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Cal's offense takes the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking right, this one caught. Will not be brought down. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. To throw, it's O'Neal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the Blue Devils keep the football on the move.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. We get to the end of the third, and we have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run up the middle. The running game stuffed twice. It sets up a third down and goal. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Cal's offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle, it's Humphreys. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He's got it near the end zone. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try the option play here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Quick juke to get free. That's a nice play. They'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Duke, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he gave it a shot, but shouldn't just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. So California's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Ram down the middle, it's Thomas. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? He hands it to the back, and he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. To throw, it's Murphy. Over the middle, it's Hunter. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
It's a run. Running back's got it. He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Hunter. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
To the air, it's Murphy. The receiver makes the catch.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are on the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them back.
Touchdown, Cal! This offense is still clicking.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown, but think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
And the coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. Dropping back, it's Murphy. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the deep shot falls incomplete. complete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.